Yep, what's good everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm about to go through a quick video with you guys, a money play of how to move the ball down the field, not so much as one play touchdowns, but it is out of the same formation that we did in our last video. So we're going to go ahead with the pistol slot wing. I did make one adjustment here. I put my fastest receiver in the slot. There's really only one purpose for that. It's to take the top off the defense. That's it. 100% he's not getting the ball here. Definitely not in this play. There are some plays where I would like to have somebody like Amari Cooper in this position, but for this play we're just going to leave Johnny Holton, I believe is his name, yeah, Johnny Holton, in the slot. Play we're going to come out in is PA comebacks, and I'm going to run this against the Seahawks defense on all Madden, which allegedly is the YouTube standard for offensive plays, Madden 17. So what we're going to do here is we're going to come out in everybody's favorite cover 3 this year, which is a new one, cover 3 Mabel. I'm going to run it against maybe 3 or 4 different plays. So try to make this video as quick as possible and break it down as in depth as I can. So if you take a look at, let's go ahead and choose our own play. I guess we can't. So we're going to go back in here. Let's take a look at cover 3 Mabel. So we have 5 defensive backs on the field, obviously, nickel. So you have the left cornerback who is playing the deep third. He should be taking care of the slot receiver that's running the vertical route down the field. You have a hard flat from your nickel, and you have a curl to flat from your right outside linebacker, which in this case is going to be KJ Wright. Really good linebacker in NFL, really good linebacker in the game. So let's go ahead and come out into play. There's only one setup, well, 2 steps. You're going to motion Crabtree, or whoever you have over there. While he's in motion, you're going to put him on a zig route. So this is how your play looks. And theoretically, cover 3 Mabel should take care of this play because KJ Wright should be in a curl to flat, so he should be where we're going to go look to throw this ball. The flat route, the flat defender here from the nickel position should take care of the zig. But you have a 2-on-1 with Johnny Holton, who's 92 speed, like I said, and Amari Cooper, who's on the left side. And if you look at his comeback route, it's not a traditional comeback route. He's more so on a route where he gets to the top of his break, to the top of his route, and he just sits there and waits for the ball. So we're going to go ahead and write, this is, like I said, this is against cover 3 Mabel. Just take a look at the play. Going to sit right here and hopefully not get pressured, but there we go. Amari Cooper makes a play. So we didn't get that as wide open as we wanted to because we got pressure, but we're going to go ahead and take a look at the play anyway, just so you can see exactly how wide open he gets. So let's go ahead and pan out. We're going to take a look at a couple of defenders here. So this is a play action play. So this basically, the fact that it's a play action plays a big part into why this defense works, especially against Mabel. Because Mabel, like I said, KJ Wright, right here, number 50, is supposed to be in a curl to flat, so he's supposed to be playing the sidelines. In this particular instance, in this play, we have a play action fake that makes his first step be inside, which completely takes him out of this play and where we want to go with this ball. Okay, so with that being said, his first step is inside. We have the other defender out here, which is a nickelback, who is in a flat, a hard flat. Honestly, his first job is to take care of this. He's supposed to reroute the innermost receiver closest to him inside. He does a good job of that. Johnny Holton gets pushed inside, but he is still going vertically down the field. He has the attention of Deshaun Shedd, who is in the deep third in the cover 3. And the reason why I like to run this to the hash, obviously if you're on the right hash, you want to just flip the play. The reason I run this to the hash is because even if he gets bumped, if he doesn't get bumped, he is still, when he gets to the top of Amari Cooper's route, he is going to be on the outside of the numbers. That's where you want him to be. Because if you got time in the pocket and Holton can carry that guy up the field, like, you know, another 5, maybe 6 yards, that's another 5 or 6 yards away from the ball that we're delivering down the field here. So let's back it up a little bit. Get back to our QB. Let's just show you what I'm seeing here. So, like I said, KJ Wright's first step inside, he's out of the play. We got a hard flat from the slot, well, the nickel corner. Unfortunately, we get two guys that shed blocks here, and Kelechi Osemele is just standing there patting his feet while somebody just walks directly towards his quarterback. But we're able to get rid of this ball here, take a hit, but we get rid of the ball. At the point of release, obviously I threw it because I was getting pressured, but I'll run it again. But at the point of release, there's nobody around Amari Cooper. At the point of catch, closest defender is 5 yards away. That's my definition of wide open. You don't get much more wide open than that on the sideline against a cover 3 Mabel. Let's go ahead and run it again. Like I said, this is against cover 3 Mabel, one of the best coverages in the game, especially for covering flood routes, which this is this is a flood route. I'm gonna go ahead and run out the play action here, sit in the pocket, deliver the ball, bang. That's against cover 3 Mabel. So, ironically, well, not ironically, I guess, theoretically, there's, you know, certain things that should stop this play. So if your opponent comes out in Mabel and they get torched, they come out in cover 3 Buzz, they get torched, they come out in cover 3 hard flat, they get torched. I'm not going to run hard flat. That's just redundant. That's like beating a dead horse. It's a hard flat. There's nobody out there to cover the seam flat anyway. We're going to come out in the cover 3 match. So cover 3 match in Madden 17 basically is a cover 3 shell that converts to man coverage. But what a lot of people don't know is that when you have cover 3 match, it's really only cover 3 match when it's a 2x2 set. So this right here basically is a cover. It's a 2x2 set. You have 2 receivers on the left, 2 receivers on the right, a running back in the middle. Whether he's lined up behind the quarterback or onto the right or the left, he is counted as the 3 and he's in the backfield. So with this play setup, I'm going to motion over Crabtree, put him on his zig. It's no longer cover 3 match at this point. At this point, it goes back to regular cover 3 because cover 3 match is only for 2x2 sets. If they let cover 3 match stay as match personnel, that would mean KJ Wright would be manned up on Michael Crabtree in this instance, and that's a matchup that is unfavorable for the Seahawks. So they're not going to let them do that. So what it does, it just creates just a standard cover 3 sky on the left side of the field here. So we're going to go ahead and run the play. Same thing. I mean, I got pressure coming in. Here's another option that you can play, that you can factor in here. You can motion over Crabtree, put him on a zig. We can just go max protect. We can block 7 here. Because, like I said, there's no cover 3 coverage. If you, at the snap of the, when you get to the line of scrimmage, if you see single high safety, just bring this guy over and block everybody. It's, nobody's over there. He has to come down to honor that, what's the name, and you just throw your dot. I'll go ahead and run it again. Like I said, this is cover 3 match. The Crabtree on a zig. We're going to block everybody this time, max protect. Try to deliver the ball on time this time. Bang. Easy money. Now you're saying to yourself, like, alright, it beats cover 3 Mabel, it beats cover 3 match, it beats cover 3 sky, cover 3 hard flat. Can it beat quarters? You know, if you're out there and, you know, somebody sends 7 defensive backs at you, what are you going to do? So we're going to come out in the same play. Come out in quarter normal, which is what people play. Cover 3 drop. I'm trying to look at other cover 3s here. Cover 3 buzz. I don't know how that might work, but we can try it after this. Go with the cover 3 drop first, though. So this formation on defense, you have, there's no tell that it's cover 3, but this play definitely does work against cover 4. I'll tell you that. We're going to motion over Crabtree. Put him on that zig. I'm going to block everybody because I don't trust these offensive tackles against the Seahawks. And we're just going to sit here in the pocket and wait for it, and they still get in. But even still, you saw that he was wide open up there. Good motion over Crabtree. Block everybody, and hopefully they actually block somebody. Sit here in the pocket. And 56 is there again. 72, can you please do your job? Can you please? Block everybody. Let's shade our line to the left. Step up here. Deliver the dot. Bang. That's against quarters. I'll run it again just so you guys can see that it works consistently. Circle on the zig. Max protect. I slide left because Avril's coming in on pin. Sit here in the pocket. Deliver the ball. Even with a man in his face, blocking 7. That's the beautiful thing about quarters is those block shades, bro. So let's go ahead and pick our play one more time. It's the last time, I promise. We're going to go up against what I think should stop this play. Maybe could stop this play. Is we're gonna go to quarter again. Let's try this double buzz. Try this. Now when I lab against 3-4 defense because that's the most common that I see online, honestly. So I lab against like the Buffalo Bills playbook, the Ravens playbook. What's another good one? The Browns playbook on defense is actually pretty decent this year. So those are the playbooks that I lab against. This is the first time I'm playing against the Seahawks defense on all Madden. So let's just try it. See if we can sit here in the pocket, get the same results. Bang. Amari Cooper comes up out of tackles, man. Let's go. Let's go ahead and break it down. This is cover 3 double buzz. First time I'm running it against this play. So the double buzz, the way the play art looked, it looked like we had a curl to flat from this guy and a buzz from this guy, and this guy is in a deep third. So let's go ahead and take a look at how the play folds out. The double buzz, the buzz comes down and attacks the zig route immediately. Then it falls back to the post. And then all we're waiting for is this guy, our curl to flat defender, to come down to the flat. That's it. It's a simple read. As long as you have the time in the pocket, you can deliver this ball. So here we are in the pocket. Pretty good protection this time. We didn't have to block everybody, unfortunately. And against cover 3, against that, with that 92 speed guy out there, man, he takes the top off the defense. They have to honor him out there. It just allows for Amari Cooper to catch the ball here. And the closest defender is about about 3 or 4 yards away. So, there you go. That's it for the video, man. If you liked the video, leave a like on the video. If you didn't like the video, tough fucking cookies.